Let me tell you how much that I love you. Let me tell you me once it. Let me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, didn't know shit. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And I dance and sing and I sing because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. So me, we happy, love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under. I know, but your love in my life control that. I lay down my life this way, do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings, they come my way, and all the bad things, they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, shut up, shut up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just for me. Shut up, 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 shut up.
Greetings, motherfucking greetings. How y'all doing? Girl, child, means, sir. I could not wait for this to start so I can eat. What y'all doing? Y'all eat something? Did y'all eat? Girl. I don't celebrate that Western holiday. I'll tell you what I told everybody today. I don't celebrate that, but gratitude for thinking of me. You know. Ooh. What you go out to eat, Shandy? Recovering from cramps. Oh, girl. I had a hysterectomy. I don't get them. I'm eating, madam. She probably over there punching at the air because she had to go eat dinner with the orphanage. Hey, Mika Hayes. What's up, Charlotte? Hey, Mono P. What up, Karina? Hey, Cara. Michelle said, excuse me, what I'm eating. Some good food. I got some carrots, some homemade dressing, and some macaroni and cheese. Oh, come on. Full. I am full and starved. Excuse me, I see some of y'all said y'all laying down. Hey, Miss Tawana. Let's have a look. Shit, it's gone for real. It's gone. It was really good. I went to my homie's house. They invited me over for dinner. First, I went to take myself and I went and seen The Color Purple. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it on Let's Have a Conversation, but we're going to talk about it real quick. Did anybody else go see The Color Purple? You about to step out and smoke? Okay, do you? I was in your dream, cuz period. Gratitude. Did he eat me? Girl, no. We can talk about that first. Let's talk, beach. No. So he texted me. He was texting yesterday. Like, we went to the movies the other day. And how we even met was a happenstance. And I was like, okay, cool. We have so much in common, kind of, on the surface. Like, his birthday is 6 days after mine. He has moles on his face. He has locks. Like, when I met him, I'm like, he had on these one glasses. So I'm like, oh, yeah, he all right looking. He had on jogging pants so I could see what I was seeing. And so I was like, okay. So the conversation was like a hit and a miss. You know what I'm saying? And so make sure y'all shop with Chaz. I got on her bracelets today. Shop with Chazville over on Instagram. So our conversation was a hit and a miss for real. And so he was moving to where I stay at, not in the area, but just in the city. And so that's why it was like a happenstance that we met. And so I had not heard from him like a month or whatever. So I just reached out and said, hey, what's up? And he was like, hey, was thinking about you, wanted to, talk to you, whatever. So he had called me the other day. Well, I'll tell you back. I called him and then he turned around and called me back. And so I was like, just checking to see how everything went, because he had ended up moving and moved in his place. So I was just calling to see how everything had gone with his movie. And so he say, good. When am I going to be able to see you? And I'm like, shit, whenever, it's up. And so he was like, well, what about tonight? And I was like, cool. Now, me being me, I am a shit talker, right? So I'm like, I'll take you out of time. I'm just being funny, but I'm serious. Like, because where I live at, he's actually from here, but he was living somewhere else and he moved back here. So I'm like, I'll take you out or something. Now, I didn't say dinner because I didn't want to limit it. You know what I'm saying? He said, okay, cool, about 7. I said, cool. So 6 o'clock roll around. And I don't hear nothing. So I said, well, I'll text and I'll see. And so I waited till like 6:30 and I shot him a text. Absolutely not. Please don't call me Queen. Gratitude. Call me Quatita. And so I shot him a text about 6:30. And so I say, is the link still linking? And he said, oh, I just ate. First of all, you didn't eat this pussy, so I don't give a fuck. But he said, I just ate. And so let's do it about 9 o'clock. And I said, oh, you just wanted food. I said, okay, no problem. Okie dokie. And he was like, well, you said dinner. So I'm like, no, I'm open for whatever. That's not really what I said, but I'm open. So I'm like, I don't really know any places to really, that's like to go. I'm not from here really. I've been living here for a year. But if you know some things, because this is your city, let's make it a thing. So he keeps going around and diverting the question, so I'm just like, now this has been going on for like 30 minutes or so. So I'm trying to learn how to be different. Let me say why. Because I'm so fucking alpha. And I usually fuck with women. It's been a while since I fucked with men, and I don't want to be because I have been accused of being emasculating. So I'm just trying to be chill. Like I told him, I said, well, I'll follow your lead. So this is bothering me. I got ash over here. Hold on. It's bothering the fuck out of me. So I'm like, so I'm like, I'll follow your lead. I'm learning how to follow. And so he say, so you don't know where to go? And I say, no, me and my homies try. I said, no, we tried to do something last weekend and we ended up in some bullshit, a white bar, a genome bar. And so he's like, he say, we with the question marks, we. And so, not the quotations, I'm doing quotation, but he put question marks. So I'm like, don't go off, Quatita. Don't go off. And I said, yes, me and my homies. So then I sent him a video of us the previous weekend in the Genome Bar. Like, this was us trying to find something to do. So he like, oh, he gave me a little rundown about this and that, about the bar scene, whatever. So I'm like, okay. That's what I sent. Okay. He said, what? Nigga. I said, listen, I'm going to just go see Aquaman. And if you figure out something that you want to do, hit me up. And then we can link. I swear I be trying to be good. I be trying to be healthy mentally. Let me grab my purse. I be trying to be good mentally and healthy, This Aquaman almost could have had a different meaning, but that's not what I was talking about. So I'm like, this nigga fake cussed me out. Bitch, let me read. Oh, I deleted it. Damn, I can't even read it to you. I deleted this nigga. And the bottom line is I deleted and blocked his ass, but I'll tell you what happened. So he fake chewed me out. He say, oh, I think it's funny that you said you was going to take me out. Not that I needed you to take me anywhere, but you offered and you volunteered. And now you trying to throw all of this back on me as if this was my plan. I'm the one who said I'd take you out, but since you jumped in it, I think it's weird that now you're trying to turn this around and make all the plans fall on me. I don't know what kind of game you playing, but I ain't entertaining it. Enjoy your movie. Wait, what happened? I said, oh, control yourself. I said, okay, bitch, you don't date. You don't never give nobody no time. I say, don't go off. I called the phone. I said, let's just have the conversation because maybe I'm texting incorrectly. Maybe it's something I'm saying that he's picking up on incorrectly because, bitch, I keep reading the text message now, bitch. I didn't start talking to Spirit. I say, this is weird. That's weird. This is really weird. I'm like, wow. So I call, he don't answer. So I'm like, I'm trying not to spaz out because, again, I don't know if I'm tripping, if I'm taking what he's saying via text message the wrong way. I just need to hear the voice. So if I hear the voice and you come off the same way, I'm going to give it to you. And so he don't answer. So I said, let me call FaceTime so he can see my face and know that this, I'm confused. He don't answer. I say, okay, cool. So then he starts texting again. I said, whoa. I'm so confused on what the fuck you are talking about. I'm confused on what just happened. I said the offer still stands. I'm just saying this is your neck of the woods. I've already told you I don't know where to go. So I was offering to take you somewhere, which I can still do. But I'm just saying, I'm not sure what you're interested in to know what it is that you would want to do. He said, don't do that. He said, don't do that. Don't try to act like I'm over aggressive, like he say over aggressive, that I'm being this, that. He named like 4 or 5 different things, like I'm not interested in you. Don't project your shit on me. Because again, I asked, when can I see you? You offered. I said, this sound like crazy talk. This sound like crazy talk. I was sitting there looking at my phone like, what? I said, bitch, listen. So I called the phone. He answered. He answered the phone like this. Yes. I swear for God. I swear to you. That nigga answered the phone and said, yes. I said, greetings. He busted out laughing. I said, listen, I'm not sure on what's happening right now. I'm just calling because I'm trying to see if you're going crazy. Are you okay? He said, I'm fine. Are you okay? Yes, nigga, I'm fine. I said, listen, I don't know where the misunderstanding is coming in at. I don't do this. You don't do what? This. I don't do none of this. I don't date. I don't give nobody my time. None of it. Oh, I see what's happening. I'm like, oh, you do? Because what I'm saying to you is I don't know what you're interested in order for me to take you somewhere. He said, now, I see what you're doing. You do? What am I doing? You got cold feet and you was trying to back out of this date because you don't date. So you trying to, I said, wait, what happened? Well, let me just say this. I said, no, we could go and see Aquaman. I'm telling you. I say, stop. I said, let's start over. Let's just start over because I'm confused on what's happening. I just needed to hear your voice to see if you were in a crazy space. He said, now I'm looking at red flags right here. You showing me all the red flags. Red flags? Who, me? I don't have no flags. Mine's is white. I'm confused right now. Please help me. Tell me what's going on. He said, okay, all right. This is what fucked me up. Because when I had thought about this shit later, this is what's fucking me up after, right? So let me just, he say, all right, Miss Dean, where you want to go? I say, listen, we can go see Aquaman. It started 10 o'clock and we can go see it. We can meet there. He say, all right, cool. What's the dress code? Ball gowns, nigga. Casual, motherfucker. That's what we doing. We gonna be comfortable. I'm putting on some jeans and a t-shirt. Cool. Cause I could really just wear like, I could wear some motherfucking like flip house shoes for real. Like, what? What happened? Listen, I'll meet you there. Cool. Click. Now we get to the movies, right? I pay for the tickets online. I get the tickets because I said, I'm going to take you somewhere. I'm taking you out. So I go online. He texts again. He say, what time you said to start? 10 o'clock. I already got the tickets. He said, all right, cool. I tell Spirit, I say, I ain't going to be able to do this. I ain't going to be able to do it because that was too much. But we going to go on and see how the night go. And that's that because I can't. I don't know what's happening right now. So I get dressed and we go to the movie. So I tell him I'm getting ready to pull up. He said, I'm getting ready to pull up. I say, cool. So I pull up. I say, I just parked. I'm in the lot. He said, well, where you at? I said, I'm in front, about to get out the car. He said, okay, cool. So I get out. And I'm like, he's approaching me. I'm approaching him. And I'm like, this nigga don't look like I remember when we met. And because we met at a gas station at the pump. Like, and he's trying to talk to me or whatever. So I'm like, he don't look like I remember. You know? I was like, maybe the glasses had me fooled. And then he, you know. So I'm like, just enjoy the fucking movie, Quatita. Like, just go see the Aquaman. Like, cool. So he hugged me and I hugged him back. And I looked down. See, let me tell you something. I am a shoe, teeth, and fingernail person. Okay. And sometimes the hair. Okay. So I looked down at the shoes. This is first, the overall was strike one for me. Why? Because he just moved back here from Atlanta. And he's giving me bent wrist. Okay? He's giving me bent wrist, even upon the approach of the hug. Like, all right, best friend. Like, come on, girlfriend. Let's just go in a movie. So I look down at the shoes as we hug, embrace, and back up. I look down at the shoes. Now, you know Chuck Taylors, right? And then it's the high tops and then the non-high tops. These were like Chuck Taylors that were non-high tops, but they wasn't Chuck Taylors. They gave me girl shoes. They were flannel, like plaid. They were plaid, non-Chuck Taylors, low top. I say, okay. I checked the whole fit. It's a green jogging suit that's extremely wrinkled. Okay. And he got on the windbreaker. I said, okay. Well, I told him nigga to be casual and comfortable. Maybe, because he just moved in a couple days ago. Maybe his shit is all packed the fuck up. I don't know. But we gonna go on and let it go. You know. Rainbow shoes, yeah. So I say, let's just go in. So now we in the line for the concessions. And so I say, I walk up because, bitch, I don't have time for that. I walk up. I say, let me get a large popcorn. And can I get a medium Sprite, please? I look up. I say, did you want something? He said, I pay for it. I got it. Oh, okay, good. Let me slide to the side because I got my shits. So he ordered his shit. Now I go over there and I get my drink. Now, I did not realize I didn't bought the tickets at the wrong motherfucking theater. So they had to go in and just redo the ticket. And you know, we go in. He keeps looking at me all night, laughing like, you nervous? No. I was a little worried and shook, but I'm fine. Oh. So now he keeps like fake rubbing my leg in the midst of the movie, but the rub was like this. On my knee. This is my knee. And I'm like, oh. So this is no chemistry for me. So in my mind, this is already a no. I just can't wait for the movie to go off so I can go the fuck home. You know what I mean? So I'm watching it and he keep looking over at me and he laughing. You nervous? No, nigga, why the fuck you keep asking me that? Nigga, you want popcorn? You want some of this popcorn? Because he had churros or whatever. Do you want popcorn, nigga? Why the fuck you keep looking at me asking me if I'm all right, if I'm nervous? Bitch, I'm fine. Watch the motherfucking movie. Like, you scratching on my kneecap, like what the fuck? There's no chemistry here. I don't even give a fuck, you know? So, movie is over. He walked me to the car, and he's like, when am I gonna be able to get to see you again? Oh, I don't know. Like, you know, I ain't got nothing to say about it. Whatever is whatever. He's like, oh, okay, like, you know, but it's the way he talk, you know. Like, you know, I'm like, you ain't got enough cuffing your balls for me. Like, I'm just not. But see, this is what made me not block the phone number. I'm going to be all the way honest with you. This what made me not block the phone number. So before we even get to the movies, right, when the crazy shit had already happened on the phone, and now we're talking on the phone, and I said, listen, I'm just trying to figure it out. He said to me, well, closed mouths don't get fed, closed legs don't get no head. I say, wait, what happened? What'd you say? And he repeated it. Closed mouths don't get fed, closed legs don't get no head. And I said, oh, shit. Maybe I won't block him right away. I definitely ain't gonna let him eat my pussy this evening. That'd be too much, like too soon. God, I don't even want to fuck. Like, the nigga is offering to eat my pussy. Like, So I didn't want to block him right away. I needed to keep it open just in case. So I tells Aubrey and my homeboy JoJo, I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to talk to this nigga. There's no chemistry for me. So I had already Charming T had did me a reading, and she had already told me earlier that day, like, you know, don't project your shit on, you know, anybody that you see in or dating, or if you meet somebody, like, try not to project, you know, you used to being in charge, like this kind of stuff. So we're talking about it, right? So I'm like, okay. So when I get home after that, like, I'm sitting in the parking lot, like, after the movie, like, just trying to see if anything is fucking open, because I'm hungry, you know? So he see me still sitting there, so he texts me like, you good? And I say, yeah, I'm just trying to see what's open because I'm hungry. And he say, oh, okay. So I say, fuck it. I go to Taco Bell and I just get like 2 black bean tacos, no sour cream, no cheese, right? So no sour cream, but I did get cheese. I did get cheese. I did. And I ended up getting a black bean burrito, but I didn't even eat that. So I get home and I text, I say, did you make it home? He said, well, actually, I'm still riding around looking for something to eat myself. And I'm like, is that code for he want to eat this pussy? I'm trying to figure it out. And I say, oh, well, I just snatched my tacos, you know? And so he didn't say anything else. So I said, well, did you make it? He never responded. I said to Aubrey, I say, I'm done talking to this nigga, because I'm a person that's like, you can say, I'll hit you up later, I'll talk to you soon, whatever. You can even say bye, bitch, if you want to. You understand me? But I need for you to not leave me on red. I don't like it. Don't ever fucking do it, you know? So I say, I ain't ready to talk to this nigga because he don't communicate well. It's something going on mentally. There was no chemistry there. And I'm just not for the shit. No, I'm not. So we laugh about it, whatever. So yesterday, he starts texting, and I'm like, oh, I'm good. How are you? Because at this point now, I'm dry. Like, I'm trying to see what's the tea. Are you trying to eat some pussy? Like, that's all we ever got to talk about after this, is if you want to eat pussy, right? So he's like, well, what you doing? I'm like, just moving about my house. You know, I'm cleaning up. You know, what's going on? And he say, well, I went to the store and I got something to cook for dinner. So the way he says it, because why are you telling me that? I don't give a fuck, you know? I'm like, oh, you trying to cook me dinner? Like, he's like, you want me to? I said, if you want to, I don't eat meat though. He never texts back. He leaves me on red. So I blocked the nigga and delete his number. Nigga, take the foolishness some the fuck where else. Like, nigga, girl, what? If you like dick, say that. I ain't mad at you. But we not about to do that. Nigga, bye. So he got blocked. It's very draining. Child. Honey, he was only gonna be able to eat some pussy, and I don't like. I just can't. First of all, I need you to look like you washed your locks at some point because it didn't look like it. I could not get past the plaid rainbow shoes. Like on the phone, you told me you probably was gonna wear the Jordans that your son had bought you. Oh. When I first met him, I'm like, well, what do you do? You know? Oh, and then this is what he kept saying. Oh, I know I didn't make the celebrity nervous. So this is what it was throwing me. Okay, let's get back to that. So this is what kept throwing me. Now, when I meet people, I usually tell people my name is Judy, right? I very rarely give a nigga my real name, people my real name. I usually say my name is Judy. Immediately, I'll tell you my name is Judy in a heartbeat. If you ever come across a profile, it's going to say Judy. So when I meet him, I just tell him my name is Quatita. You know, he's like, okay, Quatita. Now, I am not even thinking about caller ID. And maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But he starts texting me with my first and my last name. Now, I had the day we planned on going out, I kind of told him about him because he didn't really know, you know, what I do. When we met, you know, we was talking about tarot, and I was like, oh, you know, I read, you know, whatever. And he's like, oh, okay, maybe I got a book. I'm like, cool. So this day, I finally just kind of tell him a little bit more in depth about who I am. I don't get this nigga my last name. So when he starts texting me later on that day, he's now texting me my first and last name. What up, Miss Quatita Dean? Then he starts hitting me with Miss Dean, and I'm like, I tell Aubrey, like, do you think this nigga Google me? Why this nigga, like, how you know my whole name? She was like, unless it's caller ID, like, you know how sometimes your name pop up. I say, well, that could be possible, but like it's spelled correctly and everything. I was really the fuck confused. Like, why you keep calling me my first? Like, you wanted me to know that you knew my first and last name. Like, I was so confused. So then he, like, when we at the movies, he like, oh, you purchased from the wrong theater. Oh, you must have been real nervous. I was like, well, I wasn't nervous. I was a little shook because I was seeing like the crazy. And he was like, no, don't tell me I got the celebrity nervous. Nigga, what? Nervous about a man who wore rainbow shoes? I said, what? Nigga, you want me to carry your popcorn? Yeah, here, carry that. Here, carry the popcorn. And blocked. And blocked he is. I really put up with a little bit too much shit. I was just like, that shit right there. That's why I don't give people my number, my name. That's why I don't fuck around. That's why I don't. Because that shit. Excuse me. I'm like really confused. And he had said something. Like, I can't even think of what in reference he said. Something about I cannot think. He said something about having a weapon, like he having a weapon or something. And I'm thinking like, nigga, my purse is small, but believe it's something in that motherfucker. It's something in my car. It's something in my purse. Please believe it. And I'm like, why the fuck would he say something like that? I don't know. Niggas be weird, bro. Like they be weird. Hey, Stardust of Gratitude. Rainbow Brightest. I mean. I'm like, So when I had met him and I'm like, what do you do? And he was like, well, I'm retired from the military and, I'm an actor. And I'm like, oh, you done been in some stuff? Like, what you done been in stuff, And he was like, I mean, I done did, some things, but ain't like been a lot of shit, And he said something about he named like 4 different things. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, how old are you? You retired from the military. And he was like, oh, I'm 42. Like, just turned 42. And I'm like, oh, okay. Code for unemployed. But I'm like, he's moving and trying to get his place. And I'm like, well, you got to have some kind of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, is you by yourself? Are you single? He was like, yep, I'm rolling solo and I'm single. And I'm like, okay. But like he was giving as if he was with somebody, even early that day, like it sounded like to me you went out to eat with someone else. That's how that call even happened. I don't know who the fuck he just moved back here with, but it was not my business. He was waiting on his dining room table to come in, and he had been fixing his house up. I was upstairs when you called me, and I'm like, oh shit, you fancy? You got a little dining room table coming in. And he like, no, you the one fancy. Your area code. He's like, your zip code alone is fancy. And I'm like, oh. Oh. You say you see them plaid rainbow non-verses? Cause period. Anyway, so child, girl, Chaz. Oh, girl, I cannot. That mess on the phone did do me in, Jet. And that's why I was just like at this point, I'm over it. He on the phone, he'd be like telling me that I'm beautiful and shit, but in person, like, and I was cute. It was just like no chemistry. None. I was trying to be patient. I was trying to be patient. I ain't gonna lie to you. I really was, but I just don't have it to do. So yesterday I blocked him, deleted his number, deleted the whole contact, deleted the text messages. Like, I don't want you in my phone. What the fuck soever. Sound like he was shy too. Maybe. I said, well, maybe you make him nervous. Maybe. I don't have time for it. I need a masculine. And if I'm not going to deal with a masculine, I need a bitch to eat this pussy. And that's the real. Like, I'm still trying to decide if I want to hear what a nigga got to say. I mean, we can go and see a movie. We can go and have something to eat. We can cut up. You eating this pussy? Woo, child. That's funny. You used to rap. Oh, that's cute. You eating this pussy? I'm gonna go and go. What I do a lot of stuff. Is you eating this pussy? Don't worry, I ain't gonna ask you for no money. Don't even worry about it, baby. Whatever I do it for a living. What do you do it for a living? That's great. Are you gonna eat this pussy? Oh, all right. I'm gonna go and go. Nah, I gotta get up for work in the morning. Oh, girl. And I need to see you smile. And I need to see you smile big with all of your teeth. so I can make sure that it ain't rotten at the top. It ain't no shit going on in the back. Like I need you to smile, because what I don't need is BV from your mouth, you know. So that's pretty much what happens. That's pretty much what happens. Mm. Anyway. See what I'm saying, Dasher? That part. That's all I'm saying. I don't know where to find that at. I don't know where to find that at. And I'm just not for the foolishness. You know, I don't want to, all the nicknames and all that, like, like I be looking and I be like, this is crazy because this is what we're choosing from. Okay, let's see. Don't want to hear none of y'all talk. You probably still at home with your mama. I see toxic masculinity all over you. Oh, she cute. Oh, she toxic. I can see it. Damn. That's what it be like. That's what it be like. So sometimes I have to just, boom, you a stalker. So sometimes I have to just go over and just kind of let some shit slide, or I never talk to nobody. Because I'd be like, you be wanting to get extra freaky. That's all I'm talking about. I be wanting to get extra freaky too. And at this point, I'm tired of being freaky by myself. Like, Rose, she's fine. Rose is fine. But I'm just saying, can I get some dick with the Rose? You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See, penetration is necessary sometimes. I just need somebody like, you know how niggas be like, can I just stick tippy in? Like, I don't even need you to do that, nigga. I need you to fuck me really, really good. I want to holler to the moon. I want my legs to shake and quiver, and then I want you to either leave if I'm at home, or I'm just going to get up and leave, and you ain't even got to worry about it, honey. That part. Because Rose is fine. Her and I got a great personal relationship. But sometimes you need the comfort of a warm mouth. Do. And you need the comfort of a long, strong dick. See what I'm saying? It ain't got to be 24 inches long and 3 feet wide. I don't need all of that. I just need it to be girthful, stretched, resilient, with energy and stamina. See? Because I'm probably going to tap out anyway. Why? Because I can't take no dick. But I'll be wanting to try. Please let me try to take some. This is 44-year-old youthful pussy. She ain't been rant around or nothing. This shit is just... I don't know. I know. She's... No mini mans. No mini mans. Let me tap out. And then keep going. Make me tap out some more. And still keep going until I'm really tapped out. And I'm like, all right, you finished? Okay, let's take a break. Like, that's cool. Like, I need strong, girthful dick. I don't want you to choke me to sleep. I just want you to grab it just a little bit. I want you to talk shit in my ear while my legs is touching something that's back here. I don't know what it is. I don't give a fuck. I don't even need to look at it. Just let my toes touch it a little bit. I need that. I need a good roll of the back and a good push in the... I do. I need it. I need it. See what I'm saying? See? I need you to talk shit. I need it to be so masculine. I need to smell your masculinity. You understand what I'm saying? Like after it's done, I need it to be so good that I say, I forget that I'm at home. I'm packing my shit to leave. Because I done forgot I'm at home. Oh, wait, I live here. Nigga, go ahead. And I need to be able to say, why would you fuck me like that? I need that conversation after the shit is over. You understand what I'm saying? I need that in my life where I'm like, he like, what? Why would you fuck me like that? Where you going? I'm going to go home. You live here. Oh, right. Bitch, get out. That's the conversation I need. I need that kind of dick. See? Don't know where it's at. Don't. You say, I agree, she'll definitely find it there. Where? Where? WWF match. What toys? Oh, let me scroll past you, DJ. I just told you we rare cozy. Cozy. You rare cozy. Ooh. You keep saying toys, DJ. I'm just gonna keep going because listen, I don't want to be in there like switch hands. I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I got a rose. I don't want to be in there with the jug. No, I don't. Mm-mm. Gotta switch hands. No. Switch hands and then you lose the vibration. You lose the motivation. You done lost it. Oh, bitch, I'm tired. Listen, I'm a thick one. I gotta stretch around his stomach a little bit. And I done lost a little weight, bitch, and these legs come bite. You know what I mean? Gonna get arthritis. See, I ain't for it. I need somebody else to do. See, all right, DJ. See what I'm saying? See? It's all right. You on your third row. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't need that. I be having a charger next to the bed and shit. It's like, oh, all right, fine. You're calling. She called me on the phone. Who is that, Rose? Yeah, let me reach over and I'm over it. I'm over it. I mean, ain't nothing like some good ass, bomb ass head and dick. I'm just saying. In arm's reach, just in case. And my bed, the way my bed is set up, it has the plugs on the side on the headboards. So I keep it plugged in just in case. You know what I mean? I'm over it. Go deep like a tree root. And period. Please. Yes. And do. Make a phone call in that motherfucker. Please do. Act like you lost a treasure. You looking for it is what I'm saying. That's it. Got the one and a dildo too. We having a good time. Please don't call me Queen again. Hey, Miss Connie. Woo, put your pelvis in it. Well, anyway, the color purple was good. A whole Pandora's box. Ooh, excuse me. Listen. I want you to fuck me so good that I go get myself a gift. See what I'm saying? Just get up and clean the house and it's already clean type shit. See what I'm saying? So, okay, how was it compared to the original? Let's talk about it. And I won't do any spoiler alerts. However, the movie, The Color Purple, when Aubrey watched it today, she had watched it before I did. She was like, Oprah's a genius. I even hate that it's Oprah movie. That's how good it is. I hate that it's Oprah's movie because that's how good it is. It was really good. It stayed with what it should have. You know, parts were moved around, but I love the way that they did it. It was like I teared up one time. I almost teared up again, and then I boohoo cried to the point where when I left the theater, I could not get it together. I called Aubrey, I called my daughter on three-way, and I could not stop crying. I couldn't stop crying. I was hoping my lashes did not come off. You know, I could not talk. I could not talk. It was good. It's a watch. They did their thing with it. I understand why Taraji kept saying that they were able to tell their own story. I mean, it was so fucking good. I am not even kidding. Like for me, okay, it's just this one part where they do a music break and I watched and I'm in it. I was not expecting to see what I saw. They did hand gestures. They hit you with this. And I said, that's Papa Yosef Yehuda. Which makes sense. They could have did this all day long. They could have done this all day long. But when they did this, you know, that's Papa Candelo. They only did this part of it. And I said, oh, okay. Why? I understood it. Why? Because the movie focuses on clearing your heart space, loving, spirituality, and strength. Those are those three deities. And I said, wow. I said it loud as fuck. Wow. That's crazy. It was a lot of lesbians. They came in packs and groups. I was sitting between them because it was only one seat left. And I said, I need that one right there, Beach, because I don't want to be in the front, right in front of the screen. I'll take that one, C11, gratitude. And it was a lot of lesbians. What's the purple rain? Huh? The color purple? You say Fatima, the choreographer, is very big on spirituality and her movements. Well, I could tell. This was very good. This was very good. Like, I feel like people should feel inspired and strengthened and probably walk out of there thinking they can sing and can't. You know, that's unfortunate, but you know, they had a reason to come, honey. They had a reason to come, and some of them let it be known why they came because the girlfriend was like, "God damn, Fantasia, thick," and I said, "Thick," and they was laughing. I didn't give a fuck. Fantasia ass is thick. You hear me? I say, You know, when you're talking in the movies, you kind of forget that other people can hear you. And so it was a part, and I say, shit, I'm going to cry. And everybody started laughing. I'm like, bitch, I'm serious. I'm about to lose it. I'm going to just cry in a minute. And I heard the girl down there, she was like, is anybody else crying? And then the lady said, the lady next to you, she was talking about me, because I was over there with several pieces of tissue, like, oh God. It's like, yes, I'm crying. Fuck it. It was a great movie. And I hope everybody gets to watch it. Fanny been thick. Yes, honey. You know what? Mr. was great. That is one of the main parts that did me. That I found some sort of solace in towards the end of the movie. Like, I'm trying not to say too much, but he did. And it was certain glimpses where I'm like, damn, he's giving good ass Danny Glover. Like, even facially, he was giving Danny Glover. Like, I see you, mister. I mean, I do love, I'm not really a musical person where it's like all of the singing and dancing, but this, when Hoppo was building the house, loved it. It was like a mixture of contemporary and pop and vintage all rolled into one. And it was really fucking good. I love how they expound on Suge and Celie's relationship. Like, this was a magnificent movie, and I hope everybody watches it and enjoys it. Coleman Domingo, he did great. He did so great, and he's handsome. He's a handsome man. Danielle did amazing. Can we talk about one part? I won't give y'all the movie, but can we just talk about one part? This was the first part that made me want to cry. Can we talk about it? I need a consensus before I say something. Because I want to talk about this one part. And it's in the old movie too, but it was just the way that it came out. Okay. So Sophia comes, you told Hoppo to beat me. And she say, no, I didn't. It was so natural that she was like scared as fuck. You can see it. She said, no, I didn't. She said, yes, you did. She said, I didn't mean it. I ain't mean it like that. She said, I was just jealous of you. I said, oh shit, I'm about to cry. And that's when everybody started laughing because I was so fucking serious. I almost went into a well. Why? Because I don't think people are usually that fucking honest. And the honesty that came out of it was just like how she lied first. And she said, no, I didn't. She said, yes, you did. She said, I didn't mean it like that. I was just jealous of you. And I'm like, it was the whole scene itself. Like, I could have really just busted out crying because it was when you see Celie in this light and you see Sophia in this light and you hear her say that, it's like, I feel like sometimes women are not that honest with each other. And she was honest and she laid her shit bare and said, I'm jealous of you because you are who I want to be. Girl, that like took me the fuck out. And I was like, wow. It was the honesty of that scene where I feel like women are sometimes not that honest with each other. And I felt like it was okay. Hey, Crystal, love you too. Call me Quatita, girl. But I just feel like she stood in her truth after she lied. She stood in her truth and she was just very honest about it. And it was a friendship that just, girl, don't even think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Because all of it, when you play it out, when you see this and it plays all out all the way to the end, girl, I could just cry again. Let me just not, because it is a bond in several different ways that are formed inside of dynamics of Melanite women in this movie. And the way that they did it was intricate and brilliant. And it's so crazy because the one relationship that was being held at bay was by the first lady of the church, who plays her Tamala Man. Like, they're so godly and religious, but I felt like her nastiness shined through. And it was like, out of all of the bonding and relationships, it was the first lady of the church that I said, that's crazy. You making sure that a relationship stays at bay. And you're supposed to be the woman of God, when all these other Black women are finding different ways to like bond and build. You know what I'm saying? It was great. It was great. You say, I cried. The movie was okay. My son took me. Was that goodness? It did. Yes, it did. I'm talking about the Color Purple that came out today. The Color Purple. It was good. I just want people to go and see it. And again, I hate that it's Oprah's movie. I hate that they did, because all of the interviews and shit, you can see the tension between them. You can see it. The tension between Oprah and Taraji and Fantasia, where I feel like Danielle is more. Danielle seems like she just kind of going along with whatever the program is. But Taraji is speaking, and it feels like Fantasia is, just trying to have Taraji's back because she understands it without making any waves in the water. Oh, take your daughter to see it, because I'm going to see it again with my kids. You say you hate it's an Oprah movie too? You say especially between Oprah and Taraji, yeah. Yeah, I haven't never seen the musical part, at the play of it. But I'm honestly glad they did it this way. It was genius. I was like completely the fuck undone, bitch. I got in the car and still was like, not okay, not okay. I called Aubrey and I'm like, can't talk. Like, she like, she like, I'm like, give me a minute. She like, I was not okay. So I said, let me get Toddy on the phone. So I called Toddy and she's like, oh, Snugs. Because you got to see it. Yeah. And Toddy had never really seen the original Color Purple. So we telling her, like, no, you need to watch the original first. So she just finished watching it and was like, Ma, I laughed. And, It was so good. Now wait till you see this one, girl. It showed every part that you didn't see in the first one. Yes, it did, and that is what I liked. That is what I liked. They went behind the scenes of the original movie and broke down why this was this. Dion Cole played his part. He didn't have a huge part, but he had a part. It was like they did. They went and they showed you it's a movie, but it's a musical. Yeah. They took the musical and made it a movie. And it's fucking fabulous. That's why I said I don't really do musicals, but this, because when I'm watching a Tyler Perry, I'm like this. Okay. They singing. Okay. All of the high-pitched yelling and screaming and singing, I can do without it. But this told a whole story, and they went behind the scenes. It was, okay, I ain't gonna talk. Please go watch it so we can talk about it some more in depth. It cleared up some empty spaces in the original. Yes, it did. You know, one of the best parts I felt like it cleared up was I'm gonna say this and then I'm getting off of here. I'll do 2 readings before I get off though. I'll do 2 readings because I said I'll do some readings. I'll do 2 of them before I get off. But when in the original one, when Suge and Miss Celie had the little kiss, and you realize in this one, it was some snatch touching going on, honey. It was some rubber dubbing. It was some loving going on between Celie and Suge, honey. And that's what I was like. I love the backstories, the breaking down of what really happened. I was like, okay, girl, shit. Gone then. Suge. But it was great. So I hope everybody goes to see it. Sister, you been on my mind. Oh, sister. Something. I hope you think that you're something too. They didn't do that part though. Let me get my signs. Yeah, from my review. Yeah, it is good. I bet you think I don't know nothing. But see, oh, you said was Whoopi in it? Okay. So this is what I was so confused about, because apparently Whoopi and Oprah have a beef going on, because something about Whoopi felt like she should have been in the movie. Right? That's the beef that they have going on, right? That's why I was confused, because she's in the movie. She has a very quick part, but she's in it. Yeah, they had claimed that they had made up, that they didn't know why they was mad. I thought you was mad at me. I thought you was mad at me. And this was a few years ago, you know. Yeah, she was in it. It was brief though, but she was in it. I don't know if she thought she should have had a stronger part, you know, but she wanted to be more part of the making of it. They didn't need her. Sorry. They didn't need her because this was phenomenal. Sorry. I tell you what I'll do. I'll tell you what I'll do. Maybe I'll wait till Friday. Maybe I'll wait till Friday. I'll wait till Friday. Yeah, maybe I will. I'll see. I'll see. Karina, you want a reading? And Karina, you need to text me your. Oh wait, I may have it from yesterday, from the giveaway. So let me see. Do you first. I might have to go get my charger. Look, Toddy just texted me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't wait to see the new one. Make sure y'all speak up so everybody can hear you, because when watching the back, you can't really hear people.
Greetings, governess.
Greetings, how are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm well. Gratitude.
I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
Good. All right, that means your energy is gonna be high and good.
Yes.
Okay. So is there something that you want us to look at for you?
No, just whatever the spirit has for me.
Think of something. Think of like a direction you want me to look into. And we'll look at everything, but I want you to look at something that you would want to know.
Basically, am I going on the right path?
Okay. Karina, who is connected to you? He looks like he has a bald head. Um, it's facial hair, but it's not a lot. It may be like a goatee. And I feel like it may be some salt and pepper, or it may have some gray in the beard.
Bald head. It could be my Uncle Phil.
Is he like my complexion?
No, he was like a shade lighter.
A shade lighter than myself?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. And you said this is possibly your uncle?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like I may have two different energies, and I just need to understand. Did something happen to his chest, or did he have something going on with the blood?
I think it was like both. Actually, he's like my great uncle. He's my mom's uncle, but he's my great uncle.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Tell me.
It could be my granddad, but he wasn't bald though.
Did he look like he was bald?
Yes, like his hair was like thinning a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Is he more my complexion?
Yes.
I'm wondering if that's what it is. So what made you think it could possibly be him by what I said?
Because you said the salt and pepper.
Okay.
And then he was in the hospital for like his blood and all that stuff.
Okay, gotcha. This is your mom's dad?
Yes.
Okay. And then on that side or connected to them, where's the CH name or the SH name?
My grandma named Miss Shirley.
Okay. Okay. It's a lot because I also feel like something is going on with my head, and I feel like somebody's either was or is like blind or had blind in one eye or have trouble seeing out of either one or both eyes. Like who is that? Let me write this down.
That could be my grandma. She had like a history of like eye issues and she had to get surgery.
And she's crossed?
Yes.
Okay.
So far.
Okay. And so, Miss Karina, where did you move back to? Did you move back home or in someone's house, or what's the moving back for you?
Moving back. I know I moved out my mom's house like 6 years ago.
No. This would be like someone either moved back home or moved, like had left the state or came back. Like this would be someone that came back or moved back.
I know my brother left and came back.
Okay. Okay, so that's your brother. And then where's the A? Oh, it's a lot happening. Let me listen for a moment. Where's the A name or the O that would be like Andre or Ani, An? Could still be living, but I just need to understand.
I'm not sure.
Okay. 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 So let me understand. Where's the situation where somebody, I don't know if somebody got arrested and then the charges could not stick or did not stick, and so they were able to get out. But I don't know if the police kept arresting this person or something happened to this person after they got out.
My brother.
Okay. Tell me what that is. What happened there?
He keeps getting like charges for no reason. Like they will catch him like with his, like his concealed weapon. Like they keep picking with him. Like he'll go to jail for like a month and then he'll come out and then they'll put him back in for like some bullshit.
And what's your brother's name?
Marquise.
Okay. So connected to him, I don't know if somebody is like, I don't know if they're saying An or Andre or John. But it sound, all I keep hearing is the An. And so I don't know if that's like John or An or Andre or what that is, but they're referencing that when it comes to your brother and the connection with this police thing. It's almost like somebody has it out for him or they're trying to make something stick for whatever reason. So I'm thinking maybe they're trying to give him some sort of like warning.
Okay.
Where did he go and come back? Where did he go?
So he moved out my mom's house and he was with some roommates. He moved actually like twice. And then he came back home because it was so much going on. Like everybody was after him, like trying to hurt him.
Okay. And do you know if any of these situations have anything to do with like genomes?
It could be. Because he hangs around a bunch of different people.
Okay. I want you to remember that I'm asking you that. So maybe if you talk to him, you can like reference that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So when it comes to you, what I feel like I need to say is The spirit loves you. The soul loves you. The soul is you. The soul loves you. The spirit loves you. So they say that you don't have to keep asking, are you doing something wrong? Because
Oh my God.
they, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
understand. You're not doing anything wrong, but it's the progression that you need to excel in.
Yes.
You just keep getting stuck somewhere. And maybe it's because you're not fully adapting or allowing the program to be downloaded.
Hmm.
Okay. So you're kind of an unconventional person when it comes to like business. Like you could do ice cream truck and you could sell candy or open up a store. Like you're kind of unconventional. So it's about like what you're wanting to do, um and what you would like to do, and actually starting, I want to say from scratch, but small, and then building it up. And it can be built up very quickly. It just depends on what it is that you're wanting to do. Um, and not feeling like it's always something, or people are always needing from you, or people are always like, why does this keep happening? Why am I always in the, like, it's, we don't want you to go into that kind of mentality.
Yes. Because I caught myself being like that. I'm like, no.
Right. Right. Um, your grandmother whispers to you often. Um, and she's like, ah, ah.
Yep. She always. Oh man.
She feels like sometimes she gets on your nerves. Um, because it's like internally, it's almost like, just let me, can I just do it? Or just let me do it? Or, you know,
Yep. Yeah, please.
like, I got this. But they're not sure that you do, but she doesn't mean to overstep. It's just that she's just like, mm-mm,
Hmm.
so
Oh man. Mm.
she says, trust yourself, trust your wisdom. Like only you can make things happen. Only you can, can do it. Um, she says, you're not crazy. You're not BSing yourself.
Okay. Oh man.
Like, I don't know if you keep trying to figure out if you're like trying to convince yourself of something, or if you're BSing yourself, whatever that is. She's like, no, like kind of basically in Quachita's terms, knock it off.
Yes. Will do.
She says, we love you. We have your back. We're with you.
Love you too. And I feel her. I feel them all the time.
She says, the magic is in your hands.
Oh my goodness, it's crazy you said that because I was just like, I lit a candle and I was just like, moving my hands over it. It's like I just like doing stuff with my hands. Wow.
You need to learn energy work
Okay.
and be confident in it.
Mm-hmm.
She blows kisses, my symbol for sending love. Um,
Okay. I have a question.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna take your question, but let me say this, because she keeps saying like I don't know if I'm referencing you or your mom, because she keeps saying something like either you're not sick or your mom's not sick, like we'll wait for you all forever. Now is not the time. Like, so I don't know if somebody always thinks that they're sick. I don't know what that is,
It's
but
my mom.
okay,
It's my mom.
okay. So okay, go ahead.
Okay. Like my daughter's father, he's a like he's not in her life. I was like, would that
Well,
affect
I
her?
thought I was tripping. I thought I was, and not. It's not even that I thought that your child. I felt like I didn't know if it was you or your brother that is around a genome heavily. Go ahead, girl. Ooh, I thought I was tripping.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, will she be okay? Because, like, I had to, like, get away from them.
Well,
There was too
good.
much going on.
Good that you
Yeah,
did.
it was just crazy to me. Mm, I just wanted to make sure my baby would be okay. I know she will be.
Yeah,
It's
no,
just,
she'll be fine as long as you're good. She'll be good.
okay.
They want you to not. It's something about you not valuing her beauty like that. Like she would have been beautiful regardless if her father was a genome or if he was melanite, because she carries your genes. But it's something about like it's what the way they're saying it is like leave her alone about her hair or leave her alone about her.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Because she's, like, at that age, like, she wants to keep picking with her hair. And I'm like, all right. I'm starting to, like, okay, sometimes I act like my mom. And
Mm.
I'm trying to, like, heal that part of me.
Mm. Well, you can't heal something that you haven't forgiven. So
Yeah.
because it's honestly, I don't know how old your daughter is, but you're getting on her nerves.
Yeah, she's 12.
Oh, that makes sense because you are getting on her nerves. And it's like it's something like it's you your energy comes off as like a dance mom or um like a pageant mom.
Oh, my goodness. Because I was like, you know how you say something and you realize what you're saying? You're like, what the hell am I turning into? Like, no.
Yeah,
This is not right. No.
yeah. So it's like they keep saying stop putting a value on it like that.
Okay.
But she's fine.
Okay.
And she'll be fine as long as you're fine.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Gratitude.
Gratitude, show so much gratitude. I greatly appreciate you, governess.
Absolutely. No problem. No problem. All right. Talk to you soon.
All righty.
Okay. All right. Peace. What are you sending money for? What are you sending $10 for? I'm not taking money today for readings. I'm gonna send that back to you, honey. Because I'm not taking money for readings today. I don't even know how to send that shit big. Especially that shit only. How about Afro Tina? Afro Tina. And you don't have to, y'all don't have to text me and ask. I don't even know if I'm spelling it right. You need to text me so I can call you Afro Tina. Greetings, y'all. Greetings to people that are just joining us. Oh, I'm sure not saying it correctly. Greetings. How are you?
Kind of shocked, but I'm good.
There you go. I was trying to hear you a little bit better. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
And it's Melissa.
I'm sorry?
Your name?
Maria.
Maria. Okay. Child, where I ain't got Melissa from, child? I do not even know. All right, Maria, what we looking at for you?
Well, this is my first time, so anything was for me, it was meant for me. I'm not really want something specific. I mean, I would say, you know what? Yes, I would say my dad. I want to make sure he's okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to listen and I'll see what I pick up on. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the consensus of you want people to stop lying to you?
I would say family. I've had a lot of issues with my family. I found out a lot of things, especially with my mom and my godmother, which would be my dad's sister, in the last couple of years.
Okay.
2 years.
Okay. Okay. They tell me that there have been things swept under the rug. And I don't know who, if somebody was taken for a while and then brought back or was like separated. So I don't know if you were separated from some of your family for a while. What is that?
I could say separated. I would say, well, my mom, I really pretty much didn't live with her as much. I really wasn't close to my mom and my dad. I was always taking care of either family members or grandparents. I really never lived with them.
Okay. So that
from a young age.
That's the separation. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the D name connected to you, please?
D name?
I don't know if that's like Danny or Danielle.
I do have a friend named Dion, but he's incarcerated as we speak.
Okay. Is that the connected to the murder charge?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Then we have a lot we got to talk about, girl. Okay. Because I need to acknowledge the D name, but they also keep telling me that even before I started to acknowledge that there's something that was swept under the rug. And I keep feeling like it is like somebody was either a witness to like a murder or a crime, or someone committed something and is being swept. It almost feels like a family secret. It's something that keeps being swept under the rug. Something about being at the party, or the get together, the party. I'm gonna write it down, or some sort of get together. Okay. They keep repeating this D name like Danny. Hey, who is the person? But I'm talking about a guy that would either look handsome to me. Maybe I don't know if that's biracial or Hispanic, long braided hair or a ponytail, but I think I'm talking about a guy. There is something about
my son's father has long hair. He has it on a ponytail.
Okay.
But his name doesn't start with a D.
That's fine. Because I don't know how he's connected to the D name, because there is an element to the person with the long hair, the handsome guy, and something that he is either witness to. There is some sort of murder, crime, accidental death, something, but it's being swept under the rug. You don't have to go into it, but if you understand it, I just need you to tell me that you understand it.
I understand. I mean, maybe where he's located right now, I wouldn't be surprised if he does know something. But I really wouldn't know.
Okay. Okay, so let me understand this part. Do you know a situation to where there would have been like a party or gathering, a get together, where something may have taken place, and we have had to hide things or put things away, or we had to hurry up and leave the premises? Like, do you know of that situation?
No, I honestly don't party. I'm not in that atmosphere as we speak. It's been years. Because I'm not around. I'm in a whole different state. So I know he does party.
Okay.
I just don't know who he hangs with because I haven't talked to him in 4 years either.
Okay.
I've kept my distance. We could say that.
Okay.
But
Gotcha. I'm going to just listen for just a moment. There's so much that is coming because I don't know if I'm putting two separate situations together. Do you know where the accidental death or the suicide comes in at?
well, my dad just passed away. In April 2022. 2022, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And it was rule overdose.
Okay, the accidental death. Okay. Okay. Mm. So was he with other people?
He was with my godmother, his oldest sister in Chicago.
Wait. Is this what the whole stop lying to you is about?
Yes, ma'am.
The swept under the rug. Okay.
Yeah, my aunt, when I found out about him passing, I went to Chicago because I was the one that was supposed to release the. Him and my mom divorced, so everything was on me. I had to release the body, do the funeral, do everything pretty much. She did help me, but when I confronted her, I didn't feel a sincere, honest. I didn't feel like she was telling me 3 different stories. When I asked her 3 times, I was like, okay, I heard 3 different things. And then my mother came up to me because she was there as well. And she had told me, she told me this. And then in my head, I'm like, well, she told me this. I was like, which one is it? What happened? Was he here? Was he downstairs? Was he in his room? Where was he? And it's like, I don't know. It's like she seemed she was nervous, agitated. Like me reading her, I'm like, okay, something doesn't feel right.
Okay.
And I just pushed myself away from all of them, pretty much, because like too much instigating, too much. Oh no, this is what happened. This is what happened. And my mom has been around them since she was 16, so she knows them a little bit.
Okay, because I feel like that's the whole situation that I'm picking up on. And maybe it's your dad that's just trying to validate by showing me your child's father and what he looks like and telling me about your friend that's the D name that's incarcerated, but also trying to get me to what happened to him. And I'm putting everything together as if these are the same things or the same scenarios, because that's what they keep stressing to me is the accidental death. And like the lies and being swept under the rug and somebody's not telling the truth about something's being hidden. I don't know if there's another D name besides your friend, because every time like he's stressing it to me like, yeah, Danny, like it's a D name that is being stressed to me over and over and over again. I don't know if that's where the drugs came from. I don't know why the D name is being stressed to me. Um, but it's a feeling of like lies are being told and like they're sweeping things under the rug. I'm going to listen for just a moment. The way it feels to me, Miss Maria, it feels like, I don't know if your dad copped from one place and then went somewhere else. Like, I don't know if he did drugs in one place and then went somewhere else and that's where the reaction happened at. It feels like I need to acknowledge two different places. But I feel like I'm around several people.
Well, he's always been, he always went from Milwaukee to Chicago. And I know for sure he has friends in Milwaukee and he used to hang there, go to the bars there.
Okay. I wonder if he's showing me himself back in the day. Um, I feel like he was a nice looking guy. Um, like in his heyday, back in his day. Um, Let me understand that part. Hey, what's the tattoo? Your father has a tattoo on his arm?
No, my dad didn't have any tattoos.
Who's the person with the tattoos?
Well, my son's father has tattoos. My daughter's father had tattoos. He passed away when she was 3.5.
Okay.
And he was a motorcycle. He was a biker. He was a president of one of the bike clubs in Milwaukee when I first met him.
Okay, so I'm looking at, no wonder, because I'm thinking I'm looking at your dad in his heyday. So this is your daughter's father too. So I'm putting two separate situations together. How did he pass?
Motorcycle accident.
Okay. Understood. So I'm talking to two different people, putting them together like I'm talking to one person. Because I'm like, because he keeps showing me his tattoo and he keeps flexing, like showing me his muscle. And I'm like confused as fuck. Okay, so this is your daughter's father and your father. Girl. Okay. So they're with you a lot. They're both fine. Your dad is okay, but I don't know if when he passed he fell or what that is, because I keep wanting to acknowledge like falling or I don't know if he like kind of injured himself during like his passing or what that is. Do you know?
Well, what I was told is that he was in a fetal position when he was found, but it was like he was like down on his knees and like covered up. But see, that's what I was told. And then she said that she saw him in his bedroom. The door was locked. She couldn't get in. She had to figure out how to open the door. But then she tells me it was in the basement. Like I'm not sure which story it is. So that's where my confusion comes in.
This is what I'm confused on. Was they getting high together?
No. My dad was he had back surgery.
Okay.
What I was told from her. Which I told him don't do the back surgery Let's find a different way. But at the end of the day, my dad is my dad, and I had to respect that.
Correct.
So he ended up doing the back surgery, and I think with the pain, because I saw him before. I'll say also, he came to me where I was residing at a month before he passed. I would say a month and a half, and I could tell he was in a lot of pain. And he was saying certain things that I knew. I had a feeling, something was going to happen. And I could tell his pain was very, he couldn't take it. I just didn't know. And I'm not going to say I didn't know. I didn't know because I warned him. I'm like, Dad, do not, do any drugs. Do not drink liquor. He was drinking a lot of liquor. Every time I would call my aunt to speak to him, it was, oh, he's not here. He's in the garage. I'm like, okay, why would he be in the garage? It's almost, time to go to sleep. He always was in the garage. When I ended up cleaning the house with her, I did go to the garage. Something was telling me to go in there, and as I'm cleaning, I found bags of cocaine in the garage. They were semi-empty. There was still some in there, but they were semi-empty. So I already knew when I got the paper from the corner, from where where they process it and tell you what did they pass, when he passed from.
Yeah.
When I got that paper, it said fentanyl, cocaine, and alcohol, ethanol. Ethanol.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, you are. Okay.
But that's what it said on the paper.
Okay. So, I mean, it makes sense to me. I keep feeling like I don't know if he failed or something, because that's what he keeps like referencing that. Like, again, I don't know if he like injured himself or if he like hit his head or bumped his shoulder or I don't know what that is, but
he did have when I saw his body, he did have a scar on his nose, like on the bridge of his nose between his eyes.
Okay.
So he did. Now that you said that, recall, and everything's coming back to me. Yes.
Okay.
When I looked at him in the casket, he did have a mark, and I asked my aunt what happened, why he has that mark on his face, and then she did tell me he fell. But then it was like, okay, you didn't tell me that. Like, I'm like, what's going on here? Like, my thing is, why she wasn't being clear? I mean, he's already gone.
Yeah.
So the best thing we can all do is just be an open book and be clear, and I'm not getting that.
Is your aunt, is she short and petite?
She's short.
I can't tell you what it is, but I feel like she's lying or hiding something. And I don't know what it is, or because it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I have the same feeling too when I'm around her. When I was around her at the time, a couple months ago, I had to pull myself away because I couldn't see what it was because she's hiding it so well. And I'm trying to put my finger on it.
Why do you think this? Why do you believe that she's not also doing coke?
I don't think she would be doing it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
I mean, she is very depressed with my dad's passing. Her and my dad were very, very close.
Right. Because it all kind of comes in together with me, like it feels.
She did. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say it feels like I need to acknowledge, like, mom, this aunt, and dad all have this secret together. Like it feels like that for me. And so it just feels like, I don't know if dad was just a little bit more like long lingering and maybe mom and aunt stopped a long time ago, or, you know what I mean? I don't know what that is, because it all comes in together. Like they're sweeping shit under the rug and lying about it. Like, You know, I don't know if it was a couple more people present or if your aunt was like, I don't know what that is, but it feels like there are other people or other situations that would be involved in this. And it still feels like an accidental overdose to me. Okay. It's not like it feels like somebody done something to him. I feel like it's an accident. And again, I don't know if the sweeping could be where he got it from or what is something that's not being said or is being hidden. But again, he was validating by letting me know that he failed because he wouldn't stop saying it to me over and over again, that he failed and he injured himself in some way, which is validation that, like, yeah, there's a lie being told here somewhere. And it may just be stupid and simple. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, I'm going to let you go in just a second, but I want to understand this part. Were you supposed to receive something from your daughter's father's people connected to his passing for your daughter?
No, I'm receiving something from my dad's passing, but not.
Oh, from your dad's passing. Oh, okay, gotcha.
And she's handling that as well, which that's another thing.
The aunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Your dad is kind of like almost like no nonsense, but at the same time, don't really give a fuck, you know? Because he's like, don't worry about it. You worry too much. Like, don't stress yourself about it. You're worrying too much. Like, let everything, like, keep your eyes on it and let it be handled the way, you know what I'm saying, is going to be handled, but don't overstress yourself about it because he is acknowledging that you're supposed to be receiving something from the passing. So if you get it, you know what I'm saying, good, then they're doing what they're supposed to do. But also, you know what I'm saying, like you can keep your eye on it, but it just feels like don't set it off. You know what I mean? Like don't allow them to take you to a different place.
Understood.
Okay. So dad is fine. I need to send love to you. Well wishes. He's with a woman. I don't know if that's his mom or who that is. But he's with a woman. He keeps yelling grandma. Say it again. I'm sorry.
His mom.
Okay.
My grandmother.
Okay. Cause he keeps saying grandma. So, is your dad Spanish?
Puerto Rican.
Because he's like saying that your grandma's cooking some, I don't know if it's like fucking empanadas or chatas or something, but but he's like, she's cooking, you know what I mean? And he sends love. He just wants you to know he's doing great. He's fine. And he's sorry. He knows it's unfortunate. Let me understand that part. He's talking about his clothes or a shirt. I don't know if you kept something of his or if you kept a picture of you and him because he shows me both things. So I don't know what that is, but
I kept everything.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have a picture of with you and your father on it?
Yes, when we were little.
Yes.
When I was little.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's exactly what I mean. Yes. Okay. Because then he keeps also showing me like a shirt. I don't know if it's the shirt that he had on in the photo or what it is, but he keeps showing me like a shirt and I feel like he looks younger, but then he keeps showing me like a picture. So I was kind of confused if you kept the clothes or if you kept a picture. So I'm just going to say it to you like that. So he's acknowledging that and acknowledging he's like, put the picture on the shirt.
Yeah, I put the picture on the shirt, the t-shirt for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, got it. He's blowing kisses. He says, love you. He said, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. He's like, don't worry about that shit. He says, you got a lot to be grateful for.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I won't hold you any further. I show gratitude.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Absolutely. That was interesting, wasn't it? I can't see. That was interesting. Yuki, are you still on here, Yuki G? Making a call say, yeah, it was interesting. Come on, Yuki G, so I can see you, so I can go get in the bed. I'm probably gonna warm up some more of this food. It's good. I know it's late early. I know you're here, but I need you to text my phone, girl, so I can call you. I see your comments. When the spirit gives you more than what you come. You say I've been dozing off and on at work. I need to know that it's you though, because people are texting, and this I don't know which text is yours. There's other people texting here. Child, why did one of the Facebooks just cut off? They get on my nerve. I'm so over these things. You see, I just thought about the eye and the head hurting. That was my mom. I'm going to book a reading when I get the funds. Okay. You say I'm at work too. That was helping me. Okay, Danielle, gratitude. Okay, there you go, Mama. I had to make sure, girl, because there's other people texting.
Okay, hello.
Greetings. How are you?
Greetings. I'm so excited. How are you?
I'm good. I saved the best for last.
Okay.
I had already had your name down. I just was gonna wait and choose somebody that I had never seen before, and then because I see you often, but Afrotana, I had never seen her, so I was like, well, let me do somebody I hadn't seen. So, what you want to look at?
Well, I want to know if I'm on the right track, because I'm trying to build spiritually, and I keep feel like I'm getting stuck.
Okay.
So,
okay.
I don't know what I'm doing that's not right. I guess you can say that.
Okay. All right, we can definitely look at that, but I feel like I need to look at something else for you as well, because I pick up on something else. So I'm just let me just go back in and say my reverence again and clear my energy, okay?
Okay.
Okay. What is the issue? It feels like a feminine issue, like ovaries or uterus. Do you have like fibroids or something?
I used to, and they took it out. They took my uterus.
Oh, they took the whole uterus.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, they took it. And they said they left the ovaries.
Okay. Because I'm like, it feels like a disruption. It should be because it's gone. Okay. I'm like, something's wrong with it there. It's not in there. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm the same, sister. Okay.
Yeah. It was very painful.
Yes, girl, that gas, honey. Woo. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And then also, who has the dimple in their chin?
In the chin?
Yeah.
My brother.
Okay. All right. Do you and your brother share a similar name? Who shares a similar name?
Our names are unique. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, is someone named after someone?
My brother's named after my dad.
Okay.
His middle name.
Okay. Okay. So not necessarily your name, your brother's name.
Right.
Okay.
Now, my middle name is like my uncle's, like Antoye.
Uh-huh.
It's Anthony.
Okay, so a couple of y'all are named after people.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. I have somebody keep telling me rheumatoid arthritis. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know about that.
Okay, you have that?
No, they said it's Sjogren's syndrome, or it's arthritis all over.
Oh.
And I have a cousin that has rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay. But you have some sort of arthritis, like what would you call that?
Well, they said it's Sjogren's syndrome. It's like SJOGRENS syndrome.
It's like chronic or something though?
Yeah, it's an autoimmune disease.
Okay, so they're telling me rheumatoid arthritis, so I'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, gotcha. But it acts like arthritis.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like my fingers are starting to bend, my toes.
Okay, because I keep wanting to acknowledge like the lower part of your body.
I got the screws in my back, so I got arthritis down my spine.
Okay, understood. So crazy though, because I feel like you actually try not to allow this to stop you.
I do. I was down for like 8 years down. Like they prescribed the electronic wheelchair and everything.
Where it's like some people don't feel like getting up and cleaning up, like you like wish you could just get up and do certain things without I feel like other people take things for granted of what you want to do. I have to say it like that. And I have to be guilty because, child, I don't be wanting to get up and clean the fuck up. But I ain't going to sit in no dirty house either. But at the same time. You know what I mean? I get what they're saying to me. Okay. I feel like there's so much though. I don't know if like we're talking about a relationship where you were not being treated kindly or not like being supported, or somebody, you know how somebody acts like you're gonna be fine, you fine, like you over exaggerate, oh you're milking this. um
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like it's so annoying, and it's like, whoever it is, or if it's a multiple people, it's like you don't suffer with what I suffer with. I don't know why I keep feeling like this mimics lupus in a certain way.
Yeah, it does.
Like lupus and arthritis is the way it comes to me. Um
They're the same family.
oh, okay.
Syndrome and lupus in the same family.
Gotcha. I feel like it don't stop you from doing it though.
Mm-mm. I
Uh,
can't. I can't.
huh?
I can't let it stop me. I got my kids watching me, and my son, he just turned 19, and he watching me.
Yeah. I feel like it
You
don't
know?
stop you from doing it. Like even when I mean doing it, like I don't feel like it has ever stopped you from having sexual intercourse.
No, I don't, because I get loose.
Yes, girl. I feel like it's not gonna stop it. Um, listen, they feel like you're doing very well though. Um, and honestly, they keep talking to you, which I keep feeling like, let me understand. Let me listen. Hey, is it your grandmother and your uncle that's crossed?
Yeah, I have a grandmother and two uncles.
Okay. Because I
My
have
grandmother.
a grandmother and an uncle that is speaking to me. And they're telling me, like, you're doing very well, but at the same time, I feel like, excuse me, it's like hard for you to stay focused or stay on the course in which you start out on.
That's true. I have so many different business ideas, and so many different trainings that I've done and completed. That if I can only just get some employees,
Yeah,
you know,
understood.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot for me.
Um, let me just ask. Let me understand. Why are you saying it like that? I need a reference as to why you saying it like that before I give that message.
But
No, no, not you.
oh,
Them.
I'm sorry.
Hmm. Because they keep saying like they also want you to be accountable. And I'm like, well, why are you saying it like that? And it's like, well, we need her to be accountable for almost like how you allow people or shit to show up to you, and then how you respond to it and allow it to stop your flow and your growth.
Mm. Yeah. I think people they took advantage of my kindness.
Gotcha.
Take it for weakness. My weakness for weakness.
But I also feel like you're overcompensating for your babies too.
Mm.
Like at some point, like you have to focus on the businesses or the business and actually getting it to where you need it to be. Um, I don't know. What's the dental work? What do you need done in your mouth?
Oh my goodness. I had an implant put in, 2 implants, and one got really affected really bad, and so they had to snatch it out. So it's missing. I was on penicillin for like 5 months.
Damn.
It was, my daughter is she's a NICU nurse, almost practitioner, and she said that's entirely too much, and it destroyed my system, break it down. She said if I need it for emergency, I can't use it.
Makes sense.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
So, it's missing, and I'm waiting on them. The other place, I won't go back to that one surgeon because he messed me around. And
Got it. Got it. That makes sense because I kept feeling like something was disrupting your system, but I didn't know what that was. But that makes sense now that you say, because that's a very long time to be on something, and it feels like that's fixing, but it's also breaking, the system as well. One of the things that they also keep highlighting is your food intake and what you're eating and what you should be eating, and your water intake as well.
Okay, like
it feels like, honestly, the way they keep showing it to me is like, we don't want you to have dairy whatsoever. The dairy is what keeps you inflamed.
Okay.
And that's kind of like, and I feel like you're not drinking enough water to even flush the system properly. And so I feel like you don't really notice that when you consume dairy. I don't care if that's eggs, cheese, milk. I feel like you don't realize that's when like some of the aching or this thing that you have mimics a lot of different things, because they show me lupus, they show me rheumatoid arthritis, they show me sickle cell. Like it mimics. It's like a chameleon in the system.
Yeah. It's crazy. It was so crazy. I spent so much money with them trying to figure it out. Once it got to 6 figures, I stopped. I spent everything.
But the issue and what they don't want to tell you is your diet is fucking you over.
And I've changed it so many times.
I want you to stay away from dairy.
Okay.
That dairy, girl, is probably tearing you to shreds. And it's crazy to say ice cream, because that's one of the worst things you can put in your body is ice cream. And I fucking be loving it. And I don't even eat milk, drink milk, none of that shit. But sometimes I went and I had 2 pints. I threw them bitches away. Like, nope, stop doing this to yourself. And so I want you to stay dairy free for like 30 days and see how you feel. Because I feel like you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Because you don't notice it when you do it. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I just ain't feeling. I feel like, but you don't put two and two together that it's the dairy. Okay. Um,
Because they kicked me out of my job in 2020. The federal government said I was too handicapped to work for them.
right. I can understand that. And that's unfair and unfortunate. And they probably broke several laws doing that shit.
They did. Because the world went home 3 months later, so everybody went home to work.
Because
And
period.
that's all I had.
Wow. Check that out, right? Um, and I feel like this. Let me say this because I feel like I want you to be able to be a little more controlled in your diet because they keep talking about you taking some trip to Vegas or to Florida, like it's some sort of trip. Um, and they kind of want you to be like feeling good.
Okay.
I don't know if you already have the trip planned or if this is something that you're thinking about or if this is something that will come up later.
It probably will come up. I usually meet my cousin from California in Vegas. And we've been there many times.
Okay. Gotcha.
So it'll come up.
Okay, because Vegas is what I keep seeing. So and it feels like so you can go and like walk a little bit and do some stuff and,
Right.
and not be the you know like shut down
Depressed.
and the next day, you know what I'm saying, and depressed, like you know what I mean, maybe it won't be as bad or hard on the body, you know. So it's
Right.
about drinking more water and staying away from dairy as much as possible so you can see the result of why you should stay away from it, because I really truly believe you will stay away. Now the dairy has nothing to do with the shitty love life.
It's so shitty.
You know, it just doesn't. It don't have anything to do with that. Um, I feel like when you commit yourself to doing this and changing this, then other stuff will start to come along with it because I feel like you're in a space to where you need to just press reset though. You know, and I talk about reset a lot, but I feel like it's about you honestly pressing reset and like figuring out where you're wanting to go over the next few years. And so you're not just moving through life and space of existence like, you know, trying to do business but not doing business, but doing business but not doing it for real. Like actually progressing and sitting on some shit, doing some shit, being able to go and take the vacation, feeling good when you do it, and being able to be in control. You're not in control right now.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm not. I'm trying.
I know it.
It's probably the dairy that's keeping me from focusing.
And very well could be. Dairy is very hard on the body and people don't realize it. And I always notice it when I eat eggs because then I'm really stiff and in pain. And I'm like, dang, oh, damn, I ate the eggs, you know, and you don't know it.
We get the world reading for the Taurus is the thick of the egg, from dairy in the egg. I stayed away from. I haven't had it since then.
Good, good.
Yeah.
So now we just need to get rid of the rest of the dairy. You know what I mean? And I think you'll be doing well.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I can do that.
All right. Get that dental work done as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on them
Yeah.
because it needs to be finished.
Yeah. Um, I know you mentioned your daughter, you mentioned your son, but do you have 3 children in total?
The second one passed.
Okay. No wonder they're telling me to acknowledge the other child. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, well, just let me acknowledge that child and send you love, and you're gonna be good. We just need you to get good, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Gratitude.
Gratitude. I so appreciate you, Miss Yuki.
I appreciate you. And my uncle and my grandma.
Absolutely. Sending love to you from them and the
Yes,
baby.
yes, my baby.
All right.
My son was born 2 days after, well, when he was born. I lost that one on October 28th.
Mm.
And so he was born October 30th.
Oh, wow. Almost a Halloween baby.
Almost. And my
Yeah.
tooth did shit. My miracle baby.
Wow. I'm the 24th. I was green when I was born. I was almost dead.
Mm, mm,
My
mm,
mom
mm.
was way, way overdue, and I had swallowed meconium or whatever it's called, and I was almost out of here.
Mm. Yeah, he wasn't breathing when he was born.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah, terrible.
but I'm grateful.
But
I'm grateful.
grateful, absolutely. Sending love to you, Mama.
Absolutely.
All
I
right.
feel gratitude.
Likewise. All right, peace. Oh, KB. It is early late. It is early late, and I hear something calling my name that sounds very much like my bed. So I hope you all had a beautiful and great day. I show gratitude for your love, support, and participation on this here live tonight. We talked about a lot of stuff. Hey, Takira. Yes, girl, I'm sleepy. Hey, Ash. Gratitude, Jenny, for moderating for me, honey. I love you. I show gratitude, everyone. Solitude Day. Why? Please activate in your power. Know that you are the strength and that you owe no one anything but yourself. Be love, be bliss, be light. Honor yourself, the soul and the spirit alike. Solitude de wa, solitude de she. Peace.